what is the first thing you guys do when you get to the house of a potential partner? So this is the first time you're arriving in this lady's house, right? Okay. What is the first thing you do? Maybe she gets up and goes somewhere. You have maybe 5 minutes alone.
I remember Bestman saying something. I think Bestman said something about, I'm going to first of all look for my exits.
Exits?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Exits?
Exits.
Exits? Okay, the quickest way to leave?
Exactly.
Why? Why?
In case.
He's back. Wow.
But
okay, so
I'm sure you were onto something. What were you talking about?
We're talking about single. You're single. The girl is single.
Okay.
This is actually a potential partner. You're not going to meet another man's wife.
What would
That's
you do?
probably what he was talking about.
What the first?
But I'm just thinking. The first thing I do is check out the guy's kitchen.
Oh.
That's the first thing I do. First of all, if the kitchen is a bit too clean, he most likely has a girlfriend or another babe that's looking after that kitchen.
What if he doesn't use it?
What if he doesn't use it? If he doesn't use it, it will be dusty. It will be dusty.
Okay.
It'll show signs of neglect or lack of use.
Okay.
If the sink is too dry, like, okay, yeah, he doesn't wash dishes. If there's too many takeaway plates, this guy doesn't cook. Like, I just start...
So you kind of like profile him from his kitchen.
Profile him from the kitchen.
I've got a better way to profile people, but I'll tell you that as a bachelor, first off, my kitchen was never in use. However, it was still in a very good state.
It was tidy.
It was very tidy. It had everything in it, but it was just, I just left it so.
But you had a babe in school now. You had someone that used to come in regularly.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I just like my house would look like a hotel.
So what's the first thing you do?
First thing I'd do, first of all, is, now this is going to sound weird, but it's a tradition in the Niger Delta to always...
What?
Check your guests' bags.
Handbags?
Check it.
When they come in, yeah?
I'll tell you a story. I was very young. I lived in Abuja.
Are you the guest or is she the guest?
She's the guest. I lived in Abuja and I invited somebody over.
Okay.
The person takes a pee break, goes to the bathroom and comes back very wobbly. And I'm like, why on earth are you wobbly? I went over to check inside of the bathroom. Everything seemed okay. It wasn't until after when I searched and I found some contraband in her bag that were very implicative.
Wow.
So I would be very wary of that after then. Because, I mean, imagine what could happen if NDLE and I entered.
Oh, goodness.
And from that day, I was very, wary about kind of people that I invited over.
So this story now you sound like Titi somehow.
How? Please do tell.
I didn't expect the way you took it.
But this is from a live experience that I had, so it's just made me very wary.
I think that for most people, what they do is they start with toilets, because when you look at a house, I feel like your toilet should be, I don't know, it should be sacred
of the kind of person that
you are. It's sacred. It's hallowed. For some people, the toilet and the bathroom are in the same space. This is Lagos.
Yeah.
So maybe if for me, there are times when I would spend more time in the shower.
I agree with you.
In the shower. So that's where I spend. So
relaxation.
In fact, when I go back to the family house in Port Harcourt, when I want to take my bath, they always make sure everybody has gone in.
Because you're going to spend like a year in there.
30 minutes or so, and then by the time I come, my eyes are red and all of that. So yes, I think a lot of girls do check the toilet first.
Okay.
Yeah. But for me, if I go, I don't know, I don't tend to want to do anything like that. Just chill where I am. I don't want to do investigation. Yeah, I don't know. Imagine you put your hand inside a guest bag and
there's a bleed.
No, so we just catch you.
Like, oh no, I was just helping you put it.
Funny.
I don't know, man. I haven't thought that far yet.
So funny story. A particular gentleman, when I was I used to live in the staff quarters. A particular guy came to my bathroom area, and he said he just wanted to check out the bathroom, and it wasn't because of hygiene. He said it was because he had once visited a lady who had some adult toys.
Oh wow!
That she had been using.
And what's wrong with that?
Size was a factor. Just dropping that there.
But I will jump on.
So, but that was an issue.
But I feel like if I was going to check, I would do the bathroom. I don't really care about the kitchen so much.
Really?
Yes, and for a kitchen being clean. So for me, so there's some people who wash. Okay, so there are some plates that I wash almost immediately. But most of the time, when I'm done eating, I'm too full or tired to wash at that moment.
Or lazy. It's okay.
No, don't use lazy. That word is selectively lazy. Yes, you have to be lazy as well. So, but then if I soak gari or something, I would rinse off the plate almost at once.
That doesn't take much.
But last night I took fufu and ogbono.
So that settled you. You sank.
I could not watch
You sank.
I could not watch.
But real quick,
That was the first meal
real quick, something that I've done in my entire career, now I'm taking it to a career platform, the career side of things now, is this, that when I do an interview at a place, and if I have options, I always ask to use the bathroom. Because there's so much you can tell
from what the organization,
about the organization, about their bathroom.
How is our bathroom here?
It's very clean, actually. Very clean. So that's something that you need to also take note of.
Can I wrap it up with something? I wanted to wrap it up with this. When you're visiting someone for the first time, please share your location with a trusted friend or family member, because you just never ever know. Just share your location with someone. Let everyone know where you are. At least one person know where you are. In the times we find ourselves, you just never know. All right, guys.
That's good. That was a very interesting one. Now let's go find other people who are wearing the same Ashrabi as us. We'll be back.